السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول مدد يا سادات أصحاب رسول مدد يا مشايخنا دستور مولانا شيخ الله فاز حسين شيخ محمد الحكام مدد طريقتنا الصحوة والخير في الجمعية. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وأما أبرئ نفسي من السوء وأبرئ نفسي نفس إلى ما رحم ربي. صدق أو كما صدق الله العظيم. Allah Azze ve Celle Kur'an-ı Azimüşşan'da ayeti nefsimize güvenmiyoruz.
Allah Almighty says in the Holy Quran, in this noble verse, that we should not trust our ego.
İyi değil de söylettiriyorsun.
Allah Almighty informs us in the Holy Quran that our ego is not good.
Bu ayet-i kerimede her nefis muhakkak kötülüğü emreder diyor.
In this holy, noble verse in the Holy Quran, Allah Almighty mentions that every ego surely commands evil.
İlla merhem çok nadir olarak olanlar var ama her nefis yani nadir olarak kötülüğü emretmeyen nefis var.
There are only rare egos that do not command evil. But in general, every ego commands evil. Every ego wants you to make bad things.
Onun için nefis dünyada imtihandır, insanların imtihanıdır.
And you must know that while your ego commands and orders you to do bad things and evil things, you must know that your ego is a test for you in this world, and the ego is a test for people in general.
Ona uyup da kötülük yapan kaybeder.
And the one who follows the ego and the one who does the bad things, the evil things the ego commands, will lose.
Ona uymayıp ona tersine giden.
Therefore, one should not follow the ego. One should go and do the exact opposite of what the ego commands.
Dediklerini yapmayan kazanmış olur.
And one should not do what the ego wants. And if you succeed in opposing your ego, if you succeed in going against your ego and not doing what your ego wants, then you will be winning.
Bu herkes için
and this applies to everyone.
Nasıl nefsimizi nasıl yeneceğiz?
People ask, how can we defeat our egos?
Yenersin ama yenerek gene devam edeceksin. Yendim diye sevinip de bırakmayacaksın.
And people ask about how can we defeat our egos, and it is absolutely possible to defeat one's ego. But even though you may have defeated your ego, you must continue fighting your ego even after you defeated it. You should never say such things like, I have defeated my ego, and then rejoice and then stop fighting your ego. You must constantly fight against your ego.
Hemen seni Allah aşağı eder.
If you let loose, if you stop fighting your ego, if you think you have defeated your ego, then your ego will immediately bring you down.
Yani merhamet yok, şey yok, güven yok. Haindir.
The ego has no mercy. You cannot trust your ego. Your ego is treacherous.
Nefis güvenilmezdir.
You must know that you must never trust your ego. The ego cannot be trusted.
Onun için ben bazen ne zaman nefsimi bitireceğim diye çoğu insan bizim ihvanlar yahut tarikat zanneder. Tarikata girdik mi nefsimizi yendik. Her şey oldu tamam.
And people think, especially our brothers and sisters in the tariqah, that the moment they enter the path, they think that they have defeated their ego, and they think now everything is finished and they have accomplished everything, they assume.
Yok öyle bir şey yok.
But they must know there's no such thing. You have not yet defeated your ego.
Nefis son nefese kadar seninle beraberdir.
Your ego will be with you until your last breath.
Fırsatını bulmasın.
And you must be very careful every moment, and you must not give your ego any single opportunity to lead you astray.
Yoldan çıkarmak için. Onun için dikkat etmek lazım.
Therefore, one must be very careful to not allow one's ego to make you go astray.
Allah muhafaza etsin nefsimizin şerrinden.
May Allah Almighty protect us from the evil and badness of our egos.
Nefsin şerri daha şeytandan daha büyüktür.
In fact, the evil your ego commands and the evil and the badness your ego wants you to do is greater than what shaitan does.
Hatta onlar hep beraber nefis, heva, dünya, bunlar hep aynı birbirlerine destek verip
And whether it is your ego, nefs, dunya, hawa, whether it's your ego, your worldly desires, ambitions, and whether it's this world, they all together work together.
seni yoldan çıkarmaya. Onlar
They all support each other to lead you astray.
yenersen, onlara uymasan yenersin tabii de.
And you must know that you are being tested, and you can win. You can defeat them if you do not obey their command.
Yendim deyip de gevşeme.
But again, don't say ever such a thing. I have defeated them. Don't let loose and don't become lax.
Gevşersen hemen affetmezler.
If you give in, if you become lax, if you do not continue to fight them, they will not forgive and they will take revenge.
İnşallah muhafaza etsin nefsimizin şerrinden.
Therefore, may Allah Almighty protect us from the evil of our egos.
ومن الله توفيق الفاتحة.